In this video lesson, let us understand the method of obtaining chloroalkanes by using thionyl chloride along with alcohols. Alcohols, when treated with thionyl chloride, SOCl2 is the molecular formula of thionyl chloride in presence of pyridine as the catalyst. Pyridine is basic in nature and this is the catalyst we are making use. Now you see actually what happens for the reaction. Now to make you to understand, I split this into units. There are two Cl. One Cl combines with this R, one more Cl combines with this H, and then SO will combine with the oxygen. So what are the three different products we are going to get now? R with Cl, RCl plus SO and then one O, that means SO2, that is liberated, and H and Cl, HCl, that is also liberated. So we obtain chloroalkanes by treating with thionyl chloride. Now important point to be remembered and noted is that the HCl formed is being absorbed by pyridine and the other component, sulfur dioxide, is gaseous in nature. They all escape, leaving behind chloroalkanes. So by this particular method, we will be able to obtain directly pure chloroalkanes. Therefore, this is the most preferred method for obtaining chloroalkanes. This process was given to us by scientist by name Darson. So therefore, it is named after him as Darson's process. Now let us take up an example so that the concept is understood better. Now let us replace the R of the alcohol with ethyl group. CH3CH2 is ethyl and alcohol of this. So ethyl alcohol or ethanol. This is our alcohol under consideration. This is treated with thionyl chloride. I have split and written here so that you will understand the concept better. Similar way you can do it for practice purposes. Then once you become perfect, there is no need for you to follow like this. Now what happens? The Cl will combine with the ethyl group. Then the H of the alcohol will also combine with one more chloro, and then the SO will combine with oxygen of the alcohol. All this reaction is carried out in presence of pyridine catalyst. So what is the product we are going to get? CH3CH2Cl. What's the name of this compound? Chloroethane or else ethyl chloride. Chloroethane is its IUPAC nomenclature. Ethyl chloride is its trivial nomenclature. Along with this, sulfur dioxide is liberated and HCl formed immediately is absorbed by pyridine. Therefore, this is the most suitable method to obtain chloroalkanes. In my next video, I will be discussing about the method of obtaining haloalkane by alkenes as our main reactant.